Hello, Lori Gunn here in the violin room, and I'm hoping that you will play along with me today on beginner violin lesson number 2. Today we will warm up our fingers and do some ear training games and also my very favorite bouncy ball exercises. Just like this ball bounces, we are going to bounce our bows. So I will show you that a little bit later, and then we'll wind up by playing 2 songs, and a friend might even come to visit. So I like these balls because you can even sit on these big exercise balls to play, and it keeps your posture nice. You just want to make sure that your knees and hips are parallel, that you're not sloping either way. I love to work on these. I feel it keeps my shoulders relaxed. So let's get our violins now, and let's do a little bit of warm up on our bow. Remember, we want to get our very best bow hold in place with a nice firm thumb, and we want to put our violins under our chin. And what we're going to do for the first exercise, I like to call bow push-ups. So I put my bow down about halfway, and I'm going to push my stick down onto the hair and release it. So down and up, down and up. Let's try a few of those together. Ready? Here we go. Down and up, down, up, down and up. So when you're doing this exercise, it's actually a silent exercise. There will be no sound. One more time. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Excellent job. Let's do another bow exercise that I like to call little down bows and little up bows. So what we're going to try to do is place our bow. Let's place our bow on the D string, the one that sounds like this one. And let's make tiny little bows going all the way down, down bows like this. Down, 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 down. And just go as far as you can go. I'm sort of at the end, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to do tiny up bows. Let's try the tiny up bows. Up, 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 up. Very good. You can see how many you can get in a bow, maybe 20, or you could make a plan to just play 8 on the way down and 8 on the way up. So let's try that now, but let's try it on the A string. So bring your instrument up, check your bow hold, bring your bow down to the A string, and let's do 8 of them. Here we go, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm going to do up bows, 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job. Next, what we're going to do is play a listening game. So in order to play the listening game, let's warm up our fingers. And let's warm our fingers up on the D string. So the D string is the 3rd string over. And we're going to play open D, 1st finger E, 2nd finger F sharp, and 3rd finger G. Okay, let's play those notes together to get them in our ear. Here we go. Here's a D and another D. Now put your 1st finger down, play E. This is 1st finger E. 2nd finger is F sharp. And 3rd finger is G. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one of those notes on my D string, and I want you to find the same note on your instrument. Okay, here's the first note. Can you find it? Let me play it again. Well, if you had the third finger down on the D string to make the sound G, you were right. You did some really good listening there. Okay, let's do another one. Get ready for another one. Did you hear it? Did you know what I did? I'll play it again. Can you find it? So if you are playing now, the first finger, E. So first finger on the D string is called E. Well, good job. Good listening. So now let's work on bouncing our bows, just like on this bouncy ball, how it bounces, the one I'm sitting on here. So the first thing we want to do, once we get our bow hold, is to think that we're going to actually tip our bow onto the violin string. Let's pretend my arm is the string, and we're going to just tip it on the string and let the bow bounce back. Don't hold the bow into your string. So let's try that. Here I am. I'm going to be up in the air a little, and I'm gonna tip it in. So let me show you from this side. I'm going to move and get my arm in there. So there you go. So you want to get so that you're comfortable with that. You're going to just feel the bow. Once you tip it in there, you can feel it bouncing back into your fingers. It's really neat. Then what we want to do is add on to that. And as we tip the bow in, we're going to move our arm out like this. Tip out. Tip out. Did you see how it makes my bow bounce? Let me show you from this direction. I'm going to rotate on my bouncy ball. So it's down and out. Okay, so you can work on that. You can try to see how many bounces you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that was a little messy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, those kept going. Or you could try to just get 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, so practice that a little bit on your own. And now it's time where we're going to play some of our songs together. The first song I would like to play with you guys is Mary Had a Little Lamb. And we're going to play it on our E string. We haven't played on our E string yet today. 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2. So what I'm going to do is while we play, I will say the fingers and the numbers, and hopefully you'll play right along with me. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 0. All right, great job. The fun part about that song is you could play it on any string you want. Should we try to play it on the G string? Let's do that right now because we haven't done anything in the class yet on the G string. So here we go. What we're going to do is put our fingers over here on the thickest string. It will feel thicker under your fingertips. And we're going to start with one finger down and a second finger down. We're going to bring our bow over and our arm is going to be pretty high so we can get to that string. All right, I'll say the numbers again. Let's play together. Here we go. 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, oh. Great job. So for the next song, I want to go back to the E string again and play my old favorite, Hot Cross Buns. So we use the same fingers for that song, and we're going to play 2, 1, oh. Okay, so I will say the note numbers, and we will just play together. Get your bow in good shape. Look at your hand. Make sure it's good. Have your arm come out and your stop sign and your hand position, your left hand position good. Bring your bow down. 2 fingers. Here we go. 2, 1, oh. 2, 1, oh. Oh, 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 oh. 1, 2, 1, oh. And I have a friend. So what I was hoping is that we could get my friend out and maybe you guys would play the violin along with my friend and I. Look at this. Maybe you saw this in the background there. And this is an automaton. So it has a switch on the back. I have lots of controls. I'm going to turn it on. And then to play it, I can slide my hand around on this bar. So, all right, let's try it. Let me just make sure that's the right sound. Hold on. We're going to check and make sure that your starting sound is the same as mine. Oh, oops. La, la, la. Okay, that's the sound we need. So you guys get ready. Get your violins ready. Okay, here we go. We're going to play together Hot Cross Buns. And this guy's going to join you. Here we go. 2, 1, oh. 2, 1, oh. Oh, 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 oh. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, oh. Woo. Okay, wait, there's a switch. I can make it lower. All right, let's try that. 2. Ha. Oh, this is like a cello. Okay, let's do it again. Here we go. 2, 1, oh. 2, 1, oh. Oh, 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 oh. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, oh. Okay, there's another setting. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, no, I don't like that high setting. Let's not do that today. Well, thanks for joining me and playing along and warming up your bow and learning how to bounce your bow. And we'll see you next time on the next beginning violin lesson.